Hello, my beautiful supernatural soul tribe and people that just tuned in and cross watchers. And there goes my sage again, out like a light. I'm burning my wonderful Aromascape Serenity candle. I think it's like almond and vanilla. It smells so wicked good. It's putting me in the now, so I can do a reading for Aries for September. Okay, spirit guides, guardian angels, visible and invisible helpers of positive energy. Please tell me what's going on for Aries, the month of September 2021. Please tell me what's going on with Aries, the month of September 2021. So here we go, Aries. Let's see what we got for a reading here. I'm going to start with the Rider-Waite deck and then clarify with the Celtic, I'm not sure if it's a Universal Celtic Tarot deck. It's got the Trinity on the back, the Maid, the Mother, and the Crone. I don't know if you're familiar with Celtic Wiccan, but that's like a basic Wiccan thing. The Trinity is all feminine, not like the modern day religions that try to snuff all that for whatever reason. Anyway, getting back on point. We're doing a reading for Aries, September 2021. Spirit guides, bring in what's going on for Aries. Let me clear the deck of any malcontent energies. Aries, what's going on with Aries, the month of September 2021? Let's see, what is today? Today's got to be... God, this month is just flying. Today's September 10th. It's actually my sister's birthday, who I don't see anymore because she doesn't understand my religion, or maybe doesn't want to. But once again, Aries, you little fire signs that can make the impossible possible. What's going on for you guys this fall? Aries, September 10th on in September. Let's go, Aries. All right. Let's do 1, 2. Ooh, interesting. Looks like some of you are moving away from a friend or moving away from somebody you really like. And possibly because you might be getting a new job. But it's basically money involved. Yeah, you found some new creative way of being able to creatively express yourself and make money. So good for you, Aries. That's great. I've been trying to do that all my life. So that's great. And this is what I'm thinking. You're moving away from somebody you really like. This could be male or female or Queen of Cups. Somebody that's very mellow, likes animals, enjoys nature. And you're moving towards the, some kind of abundance. And the reason it could be because you're moving to another more abundant place, or you have to move away to a different job. And with your Page of Cups in the middle, that's your bottom 3 cards, shows me that you found some new way of creative expression, or you see the potential of this new it could be a business opportunity, a way to make money, even a way for you to make money. You see that fish jumping out of the cup there, and those things are slippery, so you want to pay attention and grab that brass ring while you can and make it yours. So, you know, that's about your inspiration, your creative expression, and you might have stumbled upon a way to, you know, find a way to make money, do something that you really enjoy. Because next to this card is the Empress. So, you know, you're taking very good care of yourself at this time. And the Empress does not have to be, I'm seeing that as being you and not a separate person. That's neither male nor female. That's just somebody that's taking care of themselves and nurturing themselves and giving themselves what they need to grow and evolve. And creative expression is a big part of that. And finding that open outlet. I don't know, it's almost like creative expression is almost like opening up that portal for the divine to just pour through you, because I think that's how it really happens. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I think. So you get to a certain point of like in the flow with the divine, and they just give you that rock and roll, and you just pour it out. And you're out there, you know, you might be just getting started on your startup, but that's okay, you know. You know, you have one sword, and you're out there ready to make your mark on the world. Then I see the King of Swords, the top row, the High Priestess, and Temperance. Let's see if I could show you these cards without shutting off my video, because I have a hard time pasting the videos together. I don't have all this fancy software, but these are your bottom three. Of course, they're upside down, but you know, I just see you leaving a good friend. This could be male or female. You know, you can, the gender is fast and loose in the Tower, Aries, you know. And it just looks to me like you're moving towards a place where you're going to make more coin, or a place that has more stability for you. Let's put it that way. Summer's over. People are starting to take things more serious. And then you have the Empress, where you're very much taking care of yourself. And then at the top is Temperance, which is you're making sure there's a balance there. You know, there might be a Sagittarius involved with maybe a new startup with you. Could be another fire sign. You guys can pretty much, let's see if I can put this back. You guys are that's a lot of good teamwork, as long as the fire doesn't go out of control like a wildfire. I've seen enough of them in California, but I mean, you know, just on the human level, metaphorically speaking, of course. But and above the Page of Cups, you have the High Priestess. So there's something about this that's very secret. You're keeping secrets. There are things that are very hidden, and you're a very good secret keeper, if this resonates for you. You know, ding. If not, it's not for you, that's okay. But, or you might want to keep this idea a secret or under wraps, because it might be that good that someone might steal it before you get it off the ground. That is also very possible, Aries. And it looks like you're moving forward on this with no bullshit. You're cutting out any bullshit here. Yes, this is an air sign, but this can also represent you, that you're it's almost like it's like, you know, you're nurturing this idea. It's almost like a newborn. It has to be nurtured and fed and pampered, and for it to grow and produce for itself, you know. It's almost like its own entity. But let's clarify these cards before I get too far into left field of, separate readings for various people. Cause this is more of a, I'm trying to do a collective reading, but you guys could have collective inspirations for new ideas. It doesn't all have to be the same idea. It could be for a new business. It could be for a new way to make money on the side, or a new source of income. It's definitely related to coin. It might also be in relation to taking care of yourself on some level. I'm not sure if this is health or beauty product, or maybe even fitness. Maybe you're starting some kind of rock climbing retreat for those that wish to do so. I mean, there's all kinds of people out there, and there's a market for just about anything you can imagine if you could package it right. So, I mean, there might be a little bit of pain with having to move away from this, your last situation where you were very comfortable and you had this good friend. Might have been more than a friend, I don't know. But we'll clarify here. Let's clarify for Aries, this 9-card spread with the Page of Cups in the middle, with the Universal, I think it's the Celtic deck. Of course, I lost the box because I moved like 10,000 times before I got this house. And I'm probably the only one that was homeless and lived in their truck before they bought a house. I mean, how does that happen? But my life is that weird. And so hopefully you guys don't have it that crazy. But I'm an Aquarius, and we've been on like a roller coaster this year. So let's clarify spirit guides, not about me, but about Aries with this reading here. Can you help me clarify with this other deck the meanings of this card for Aries for September 2021? Yeah, again with the Queen of Cups, huh? You might have had to leave a sweetheart. Oh, the Devil in the middle. Yeah, this is all related to money, possibly investments. Okay, with this Queen of Cups, I got the 9 of Wands. So this might have been a summer romance that you're leaving. It happened really fast. And you're leaving just as fast but this person is still on your mind, because even as you're paddling away, this person is in your energy. And so it's not something like, it's not a player, and you're not playing this person. It's just you had to go as part of your involvement as a person. And this Ace of Pentacles is not a sure thing. You're taking that risk, which the gods all love people that take risks. So, and you're just feeling your way out here. It's like, this can work. This could fall through through China, through the hole in the ground. But the gods love the bold, and you're taking that risk, and your pentacle is facing up in this reading. Not that the tarot means that that's exactly what's going to happen. And then above, and then with the Page of Swords, it's definitely work related. It could be some kind of job, or you could be working on something, your own business opportunity with this Page of Swords. So with the three of Coins, there is a serious work ethic here, and you're ready to apply it. And this Devil card covering the Page of Cups, I'm not seeing that as a negative card. Sometimes with the Devil in business, it's almost like when you get, when you're talking about a reading with business, which I'm seeing, you know, maybe you're potentially starting a new business here, or trying to do a startup, a new business, a new job, that there's a great potential for success there. It's like determination to the 10th power, and it's just, you're just bound for, you know, it's almost like a contract with yourself that you're going to be successful. It's not like you're contracted to be in limbo when you get it in relation to business. And with this card, you also, the Knight of, the King of Pentacles covering the Empress. Yeah, you might be making some kind of windfall, or having this brilliant idea of how to make money through either some kind of cosmetic, or some kind of body spa improvement, or you know, some kind of, like, it could even be a meditation, or a workout, or an athletic adventure, or it could, you know, just adventure. But I'm just seeing that there's a big money-making idea here, potential, you know. Of course, the tarot isn't written in stone, and everyone's future is changeable. This is just the most probable outcome, but it doesn't mean that it, and it can be changed. Now, above the Page of Wands, I'm seeing, with the King of Swords, the Hierophant. So you're almost getting a little bit of a divine help. And in pushing your ideas forward. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the High Priestess and going over with the Five of Cups. But you're still mourning something from the past, or well, I'm picking up for some people, you just try to get a property and it fell through. Something was hidden to the last minute for some of you, if that resonates. Because sometimes this also could mean property. But this is, you know, your business idea. This is separate from your business idea. I almost see you as just, you know, because when you're moving over uncharted ground, emotionally and mentally, it's very easy to look back on things in the past and think, wow, it was so much easier when I was over there and doing that. But you don't really know, because you haven't gotten to the other side of this spiritual test that Spirit's giving you. And with the Ace of Pentacles face up, it's a risk well taken. Also with the King of Pentacles face up, right above your Ace of Pentacles on the Empress, that you have some kind of jackpot idea in relation to self-nurturing, or body care, or cosmetics, or adventuring, or it could be emotional care, like, you know, some kind of cool camping idea, or hiking idea, or something. Maybe in relation to self-care, maybe you've put those two together and created this, like, amazing idea. But so you could have possibly just missed getting a house, but I almost see this as you've had to go to new territory, and you're missing your old crew, and or it might just be one person that you felt was very knowledgeable, because the Higher Priestess represents knowledge, even though it's mostly hidden knowledge, or it's just, they just know. But it's, you know, it's like you're looking back. It could be a person, it could be like, well, I shouldn't have, I just found out this secret. And but with the Four of Cups there, no, I'm just not seeing it. I think you're moving to unfamiliar waters, you're moving out of your comfort zone, and this is causing you to look back and to like an easier, or what was familiar, what seemed easier, even though it might not have really been so, but because you're familiar with it, you almost like think, oh, I'm here now, but I really miss what I just left behind, you know. So instead of facing and looking forward, you're looking back. And but I think that comes with doing this, because you're taking a risk. You're way out of your comfort zone, whatever it is you're doing. And it has a great potential to be very successful with these two cards in the middle. This is very successful in business. It's a very successful creative idea, and it can unlock incredible potential. Is what this placement is on this card. It's nothing evil, nothing bad. So with that, I'm just going to pull 3 more cards and see what I get. See if that helps. Yeah. Okay, so you've got a decision to make. And some action to take. You've got to make a decision on some action that you need to take. And, you know, this seems like there's a celebration. I think there's more than that. You might have a business, 1 or 2 business partners with this, or you might be collaborating with a few other people, or you might decide to let someone else in on it that might help, you know, financially or technically or any other way, because it looks like once you take that action, you guys will be going like, I'm just getting clinking the champagne glasses. So let's do a spellcaster here. Because Aries collectively seems to be in transition in September. Moving away from a familiar place to, you know, a totally uncharted waters for them. And I'm going to see what the Spellcaster deck has. Maybe you can do a spell from this, you know, the simple spell with this card might help you. Let's clear this deck. If you're thinking you've gone the wrong path, which everybody's where they're supposed to be, even though it doesn't seem like it sometimes. Just because they're there, so they're supposed to be there, even though it's seems bizarre in some of the situations that people get in, but whoops, I want to do that. All right, Aries. Let's pull an oracle card for Aries. What does Aries need to mostly know right now in an oracle card from this spellcasting deck that might help him or her or with this transition? See, like everyone's in transition this fall. Maybe it's just a fall thing, equinox thing. Spellcaster cards. Please pull out for me a card that would help Aries get through this transition and into the flow of abundance that they are seeking. Spirit guides, guardian. All right, let's pull this out. This came out. Ooh. Ooh. Psychic abilities, Aries. See, you guys really are supernatural. And let's read that. So at the age of Aquarius, a lot of people's latent psychic abilities are waking up. Oh, excuse me, it's been a long day. But, and that includes you, Aries. Just because you're all fiery and all get up and go doesn't mean that you can't be. We're all gifted, you know, with different things, latent talents we don't even know about. And having a psychic ability is spiritual. It's very spiritual. It's not psychotic. It doesn't mean you're crazy. It doesn't mean any of that stuff. It's just a way of connecting to spirit. And it's a spiritual thing. It's not evil, it's not bad. It's your goddess or God working through you. So let's read what it's a very beautiful card. It's like you see that third eye opening on this woman, and she's just like totally connected with, like, one with the universe. Very pretty, beautiful colors. And she's all aware. And really, psychic abilities is really just opening yourself up instead of closing yourself up, because a lot of people tend to close themselves off, and that's with their energy. And like, if you want some psychic abilities, you're gonna have to like open yourself up to make yourself aware of energies around you, or more sensitive to energies around you. So let's read this card from the Spellcaster deck. You're expecting a great shift in your personal energy. And what you once found attractive no longer appeals to you as your sensitivity increases. Everything that you're feeling is entirely natural, for it's your wish and your desire to evolve spiritually that has brought about these changes in you. As you connect with your angels and guides, practice meditation, say daily prayers, and live your truth. Your vibrational frequency raises to match that of which you now seek. The psychic phenomenon you've experienced is real. It's time to trust in the subtle messages of spirit as a new spiritual doorways open to awake your psychic abilities. And here's the spell incantation you can do if you'd like to enhance all that. Psychic abilities, to me, is just another way of connecting with the gods, and it's very spiritual. I'll leave you with that. But this is the spell incantation. That was my personal opinion. But this is what the spell incantation is. Stand with upstretched arms to the full moon at midnight on a Monday and say, I call down the moon on this fine night, with loving heart and open sight. Mystical moonlight stream through, third eye, visions to have, mirrors to scry. Open my ears that I might hear, whispers of spirits loving and clear. My heart doth expand so that I may heal. Empathy flows, message to feel. Invite my crown to open wide. Claircognizance stirs deep inside. Spiritual connection upon midnight hour. I now fully claim my psychic power. I think that word claircognizance is just knowing, you just know stuff. And accept and enhance psychic gifts by saying, gratefully I accept the magic that is you, a protection to assist all that I do. Lend me the courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence, so mote it be. So these are the magical meanings of this card. Trust your psychic gifts. Join a circle to open up your spiritual communication. A clairvoyant confirms the answers you seek. Your intuition is correct. This is your path. So, you know, that almost goes with this card. It's like you're wondering, what the hell am I doing? Where am I going? Why did I do this? And it's like this guy has to walk on the tops of the sticks, or he's going to fall into the smoke, and there's probably fire down there and pointy sticks, and who knows. So that's where you're at now, and you're going, what the hell am I doing? You know, can I get through this? I'm going blind, dude. But you're really not, because you're on your path, because your third eye is open and your psychic abilities are kicking in, and that could have been part of why you took that risk, because you just knew that this was gonna fly. You just like, hey, wow, this is just gonna work. And so I'm thinking that's really a good thing, Aries. There's nothing wrong with being psychic. It's just a way of being more aware rather than less aware. So the more aware you are, the more information you have to make a decision on whatever it is you're deciding. And that's all life is a bunch of choices. So I'm going to pull out a love card for you guys. Let's see what kind of love messages Doreen Virtue has. Oh my gosh, excuse me. It's not you, Aries, it's me. I've been going. I don't have enough sets to stop. I think I've got a lupus flare up, and I'm trying to pretend that I don't. And it's never good. So, to get on with that, as I continue in my denial and like it, I'm going to pull a love card for Aries. Spirit guides, archangels, angels, fairies, little people, whoever's hanging out in the invisible world that's helping me do this oracle for Aries. Please help me pull a love card for Aries for September, Spirit guides. Give me a love message for Aries, please, for September. That would be lovely. Thank you very much. All right, what do we got for you guys? We've got... Ooh. So, you've already got somebody in mind there, Aries. Ooh. So it says here, and this is part of your psychic abilities, by the way. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, whoever you're dreaming about... Hi, Tigger. Tigger just came in to say hi. Whoever you're got your eye on, you know, visualize that you're already together. Pray to whatever god or angels or deities or goddess you believe in, or animal, or whatever, so that you can set your intent on what you would like from this relationship. And then affirmations. You could say, oh, this will be my new girlfriend, boyfriend, person, whatever. But, yeah, they don't even know how much they're just going to fall right into your arms. And just like that, You're just kind of standing behind them and you're just ready to catch them when they fall. All right, Aries, that's what I got for you. So, looks like you got it together. You got your, you know, you got a change, a big change in life, big life change. You get a new career or new money-making ability, and you're moving away from what's comfortable, but you know all about it. And this is what you need to do. And you're doing what you need to do for you because you're more awake. You're more in with the flow. And all this is saying is, you know, you're more in touch with whatever divine deity you can relate to, whether it be from books or your own mind or something no one ever heard of. So I'll leave you with that, Aries. You have a wonderful September. And if you like my channel, you can always donate to me. I could always use it at this point. I'm making a career change myself, and so donations would not hurt my feelings at this point. I'll leave a link below my description box if you'd like to donate to PayPal. If you like this reading and you'd like to see this channel flourish a little more, I could always pick up some new tarot decks. I should put my Amazon wish list on there because it's mostly tarot decks and crystals and stuff. But so anyway, before I get babbling away and overthinking on this, thank you for stopping by, and please like, subscribe, and share. And you all have a blessed evening on this September 10th, or whenever this reading happens to find you. Have a wonderful night.